Hi friends, I am Arun Giri. You are most welcome to our channel Technical Concept. Our today's topic is construction and working principle of oxygen concentrator. In this video, we are going to see how oxygen concentrator is working, what is the working principle, what are the important components, and what is the function of that components inside the oxygen concentrator. So all these topics we are going to cover in this video. So keep watching this video up to last. And if you have not subscribed the channel, then please subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon. So let's start our topic. So this is the picture of oxygen concentrator which are used in our house or in small hospitals. And this is the industrial oxygen concentrator which is used in industries for generating oxygen, and also in some big hospitals this type of oxygen concentrators are used. Okay, so this is working on the pressure swing adjustment system. Okay, here pressure means it is pressurized, it's using pressurized air for generation of oxygen, and swing means nothing but interchangeability means uh, it's, it work on the cycle. Okay, it has two oxygen generators. So at a one time it is working one, then change over to the second, and then again from the first to second. This it has two columns, and it is switching from one to another. Okay, and adsorption is nothing but it is works on the principle of adsorption. Okay, so this works on the PSA technology. Okay, PSA means nothing but pressure swing adsorption technology. Okay, the topics we are going to cover in this video are applications of oxygen concentrator. That means at which places we are using this oxygen concentrator. Okay, next we are going to see important components of oxygen concentrator or parts of oxygen concentrator. Okay, and then its working principle and the type of zeolites we are using in oxygen concentrator. Zeolite is nothing but it is a material which absorbs nitrogen from the oxygen and separate oxygen from the air. Okay, this zeolite absorb nitrogen from the air and separates oxygen. So this is used as a sieve. Sieve is used for separating two things from the mixture. So in same way this zeolite is working, and it is also called as molecular sieve. Okay, now we'll see, this is the block diagram of oxygen concentrator. Here you see this is a filter, this is compressor which is used for compressing the air, and then this is a four-way solenoid valve. This is a electromechanical component. Okay, so this is used for switching the moisture sieve. Here this is the first moisture sieve and this is the second moisture sieve. In this moisture sieve a zeolite is filled. Okay, and this is interconnected with the help of this solenoid valve. Okay, air is passing through this one molecular sieve, then this gets saturated, then this solenoid will switch this air inside this second one, then at that time this will generate oxygen, and this will regenerate. That means it will again regenerate for separating oxygen from the nitrogen from the air. Okay, that is that means it works on the cycle. At one time this is working and this will be in rest condition. That means it will again regenerate and getting ready for the separation of oxygen in next cycle. Okay, and this is the product tank. The product tank is nothing but is a oxygen tank. Oxygen which is generated inside this molecular sieve get stored inside this product tank. Okay, and then this is the pressure regulator. This is the pressure regulator. You can see here pressure regulator. It is used for regulating the pressure. That means for controlling the pressure of oxygen. And this is the water container. So oxygen generated inside this molecular C is dry oxygen. Okay, we can't supply dry oxygen to the patients because patient needs some moisture in the oxygen. So for inserting moisture in the this dry oxygen, we are passing this dry oxygen through this water container. This water contains just contain water, and inside this water we are bubbling the oxygen, and after passing through after passing oxygen through this water, our oxygen gets wet. This it absorbs some moisture from the water, and then it is supplied to the patient. Okay, so this is how oxygen concentrator is working. So this is not so complicated technology. Now we'll see the construction and working principle. So this is the block diagram of oxygen concentrator. So its working principle is very simple. It's not so complicated. You can see here. This is the zeolite bed. It is also called as molecular sieve. These are two beds. This is the first zeolite bed. You can see here, and this is second. This is second. Okay, and this is receiver tank, nothing but the oxygen receiver tank. uh, Oxygen which is generated inside this zeolite bed is stored inside this receiver tank. Then this is the regulator, and this is the flow meter. Okay, and this is the air filter, and this is the air compression. Then this is the heat exchanger. So now we'll see how this is working. The this this is the air compressor. This compresses the air. This air compressor sucks air from the atmosphere. Okay, so when this sucks air from the atmosphere, this atmospheric air passes through this air filter, and this air filter filters the air. Then filtered air enter into air compressor, and then this compresses the air and increases its pressure. So okay, so when it compresses the air, then temperature also gets increased. So for decreasing the temperature of compressed air, this heat exchanger is fitted. Okay, the function of this heat exchanger is to reduce the temperature of compressed air. If we insert directly this compressed air at high temperature inside this zeolite bed, then it will decrease the efficiency of the zeolite bed. Okay, so to avoid this, we are first removing the heat of the compressed air, making it cooler, and then passing that cooled air inside this zeolite bed. Okay, then this air enters inside the zeolite bed. The function of the zeolite is to separate oxygen from the air. So this zeolite has a property of absorbing nitrogen. So when air enters inside this zeolite bed, then this zeolite absorbs the nitrogen from the air and separates oxygen. Oxygen is allowed to pass through this zeolite bed, and only nitrogen it gets absorbed. Then from the outlet of this zeolite bed, we are getting 95 to 97% pure oxygen. Okay, then this oxygen gas is stored inside this receiver tank. Same way, when this zeolite bed is completely saturated, that is, it is not able to absorb further nitrogen from the air, then what happens? This here solenoid wall is fitted. This solenoid wall uh, switch this air from this receiver zeolite bed 1 to zeolite bed 2. Now after switching, this air enters inside zeolite bed 2, and this zeolite bed 2 starts to generate oxygen, okay, by absorbing nitrogen from the air. Then this 100% oxygen is not going inside this receiver tank. Only 80% of the oxygen is going to this receiver tank, and 20% oxygen which is generated by this zeolite bed 2 comes to this zeolite bed 1. Okay, for regenerating this uh, bed for next cycle. Okay, when this 20% oxygen comes inside this bed, then what happens? This oxygen removes the nitrogen and escapes into the atmosphere through this vent. Okay, in the same way, when this zeolite bed is completely saturated, then cycle switch to the zeolite bed 1. Then zeolite bed 1 will generate oxygen, and zeolite bed 2 will again going for regeneration. In the same way, this oxygen concentrator is working. Okay, then this all the oxygen generated by this zeolite bed 1 and 2 gets stored inside this receiver tank. Then from receiver tank we are passing this oxygen through this regulator. into this flow meter, and then from flow meter to the patient for use or for some industrial application where we want to use. Okay, so like this our oxygen concentrator is working. Okay, now we will see what is zeolite. In the market we are getting more than 50 different types of zeolite, and all this zeolite has different applications. But in oxygen concentrator we are using lithium based 13x zeolite. This is a special grade of zeolite which is used for oxygen generation in oxygen concentrator plant. Okay, and zeolite is also called as molecular sieve because it separates uh, on molecular level. Okay, it's this zeolite bed 13x traps nitrogen molecules due to its chemical properties and allow only oxygen molecules to pass through. Okay, this has property of only absorbing nitrogen molecules. Okay, so this is how our oxygen concentrator is working, and this is the function of this zeolite bed. Okay, so this is all about the today's video. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, then please press subscribe button and also share this video. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.